episode of Minecraft Legacy. I did a little off-camera work in between episodes. I broke a lot of my armor because I'm not the smartest. And I forget that feather falling isn't a thing yet, so I don't actually have feather falling for enchanted boots. Let me show you what I did. Because I'm actually kind of proud of the fact that it only took like an hour and a half? I didn't look at the clock when I started playing, so I don't know what time it was when I started digging. But I got back to work on the mob farm. I learned that this is off-center, so I'm probably going to turn this area into a little hub. It's off-center by 2 blocks. It should be here and in that area there, and it's not. But I got this chunk dug out, so now there's 2 completely dug out chunks, 16 by 16. And I got started digging this one out. I dug that entire thing out, and I got this dug out to there before all my picks broke, and I decided I wanted to record instead of digging more. So we're now more than halfway done with the mob farm, or digging it at least. I still have to dig this up a little bit and then put the spawn platforms in. But most of the big part's almost done, and I think that's pretty cool. I came up with an idea that I would really like to do that involves the sky area, and it would kind of give this whole place a bit of a more magical feel. Let me see if I can climb up on top of somewhere to give you guys a good look. The answer would appear to be no. Let me get a stack of dirt. I should make this space more accessible to the fact that I'm a gremlin who climbs on top of my buildings all the time. Right, so we'll just pillar up on the docks here. I'm already fairly high up, and build limit is just up there, but what if we put some hot air balloons like all over the area? I still have to take this mountain down, but I had the idea of what if there were a couple floating islands. Oh, there's snow up there. And what if I just put hot air balloons everywhere? Like a few here, different heights, different sizes, a few over here, floating out over where the galleon is, whenever I get that whole thing sanded and turned into a proper market. And maybe not even just hot air balloons, maybe airships, if I can get my act together for that. Hot air balloons sounds a little more fun though, because it's a basket and then I could fill the floor with chests, which is something that is very appealing. If you saw the last episode, you might know why. I want to do this with the floors is really what that means. That was a really fun discovery. I mean, I knew it was a bug that was in the game, but it was my first time playing with it, and wow, was it fun. I also want to, I should not have gotten rid of my pillar, because I need to, come on, talk about some other stuff. I think I want to heavily terraform these chunks of mountain here. They are the alpha generation that I really like, but I think if I were to terraform them, modeled after the foothills that I have not even a mile from my house, honestly. I look out my window and I can see these foothills. I think if I do that and give it a more gradual slope and kind of clean up the edges here, this whole place will look a lot better, and then I can turn this into whatever the heck it's gonna be. Maybe I'll just make it a living space again, stick a wizard tower or something in it. It would involve taking down these staircases, but frankly I don't care. Because it would let me put another staircase that was really kind of windy like this one up. Pardon me. Instead of the really kind of straight one. I really like the full curve there. And I think it's a shame that I didn't think to do it on this side. So I think if I were to tear the staircases out, because I already have the staircases where I went ham in the middle there, and then if I were to cut these mountains down quite a bit and make foothills, I think that would look really, really nice. So that's probably where the next big chunk of stone that I rip out of the mob farm will go. Did I have any projects that I needed to finish up there? Could have sworn I had something. But I also haven't played since, like, Friday. I've been a bad Minecrafter. This isn't the staircase I just needed to take up. I've been a bad Minecrafter. I haven't gotten on Minecraft in a few days. Which is honestly like a streak for me. Not getting on Minecraft when I'm not sick for more than like a day. When you really like Minecraft is or something, I'll admit. Oh, right. I needed to finish some foundations for that. So I think we'll work on the plaza. I have a bunch of shovels. I should be a-okay to just dig a bunch of this stuff down. Because part of the terraforming does include terraforming all that down so that it suits the style of house that I'm building better. So that way it's not a bunch of really large houses that almost hit build height consistently because they're just too tall because I'm making them 2 stories. And I probably shouldn't. All of the cobblestone is inside the farm, where I've left a huge majority of it. Because I have my little mining station here. So I'll just, oh, my axe. Take a bunch, take the coal out, and we'll just take a bunch of cobblestone. And also the iron. And I hope I have enough wood to finish the plaza, but if not, I guess I won't finish the plaza. That's what's gonna happen. If I don't have enough wood, the plaza's not gonna get finished today. That, or we'll chop some wood and finish the plaza that way. But, you know, I don't know how much of the plaza I'm gonna get done today. I don't really have a concrete idea for it. I've been thinking about hot air balloons all day. And how I'm gonna have to find so many flowers if I want any of them to be colored. So I guess it's good that I don't. I don't have enough wood to finish. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough wood. I can absolutely do this though. We'll make 48 furnaces. And then click spam. Oh, I forgot I have a button set to hyperclick so I can button spam without killing my finger. Convenient. Maybe I'll use it in like Yondercraft or something while I'm building. Or probably digging. I need to go up to the top, not into the mine. Pit. The hole. The diggy. Alright. Up we go. Into the sky. Our oxygen is low, and it somehow doesn't snow. Except for over there. It snows over there, which is pretty nifty. Okay. Let's finish this flooring here, because I was supposed to do that last episode and I didn't have enough to do it. Okay, yeah, so this needs to be raised up a bit. There goes that shovel. I'm gonna go ahead and dig all this out. I'm a liar, I'm gonna dig some of it out. This is quite a bit of dirt to dig, and I don't feel like digging it all out right torches, I'm going to get murked. Just give myself a nice little perimeter here. Dig it down. And start throwing down torches so something doesn't spawn and kill me. So that would be fun. That would be quite the opposite of fun, I think. Dying isn't really a cup of tea. Not something I particularly would like to do. So we'll just keep throwing torches down. And we dig out this little area. Because then I can get this place properly lit, because that's going to be spawnable, so I'll have to fix that. And I can't even just, whoopsies, slap pressure plates everywhere, because they don't stop mob spawning in alpha. Alright, I think this is a good start. I don't have my crafting table on me, which was a bad move on my part, but I know that I leave one up here just in case I do that. So we'll just go ahead and make some stairs over here. 64 should be enough. Replace my shovel. Oh no. Replace the stack of dirt in my hotbar with a stack of stairs. I don't have any slabs. Another integral part of building this would in fact be some slabs. We'll have to settle for 63 because I can't get a full stack of 64 without ending up with 66, which I don't want to do. Okay, so I want this to have definite entrances, but like on all four sides, because that's kind of like what a plaza is. In fact, we'll probably go for definite entrances on 8 sides. I probably should have some logs to do this with, but that would involve chopping wood, and it's nighttime right now. It's, man, the night sky is pretty. I always forget how pretty it is because I'm usually building or digging during nighttime. Okay, so I think I'll use wood to delineate where there's not going to be an entrance versus where there is. And then I'll cap it with this. And then I'll figure out how to do a cool little archway. Because I think that would just be so nice. But it's not going to be made of wood. Oh, I don't have pickaxe. Dumb decision on my part. But I have a crafting bench, which enables me to create a pickaxe. So I guess we'll just create a pickaxe since I am fully capable of doing that. And I'll go fix that little mistake because I think I figured out how I want to do the arches. I don't want this to have like a definitive ceiling thing, but I do kind of have an idea for what I would love it to look like when I'm done. The unfortunate bit is I don't actually know how to explain what I mean. Good news is I should be able to throw it together really quick in a way where it becomes fairly obvious what I'm talking about. And if it doesn't, oh well. Oh, I forgot to stick that on this one, but I'm not going to be able to jump up that high. So we'll just throw that together like that. And then if I put that there, it's going to block this off, so it would have to go here. And then like then I'll get my scaff out because I think that's gonna be... Yeah, okay, okay. Now I can start to throw this together really, really fast. Because I know exactly what I would like to... Oh, I'm being shot at. Howdy, pal. Die. It's very rude to shoot at someone in their own town. I live here first. I run this place. I built this city on rock and roll. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh no. Oh my god, it didn't blow up. Which begs the question as to where is it? Because usually when I hear that sound it blows up and I break something. Okay, there you are. Die, 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 die. He's dead. Okay. Wowee, I shot a lot of arrows into that stair. I also can't believe I didn't die. Usually I do that when I run into creepers. I die fairly quickly because they don't have, like, footsteps or whatever. So I can't hear them until the fuse goes, and by that time it's like... Okay, pardon me. Pardon me. Do you guys mind? Like, genuinely, you're making this more difficult than it has to be. And now there's a spider after me. Wow, really? In my own home? Stop it. You dare question my authority in my own home? Come into my house, spill coffee grounds in my Keurig? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The audacity that takes. Absolutely unbelievable. Unacceptable. Unforgivable. Good news is, I'm in charge here, so now they're dead. Completely murdered. Not going to come back whatsoever. And now I get to try and figure out how to explain what I want to do in a way that makes sense. And also is kind of short, because I'm running out of time for this episode. We'll start with this, because I think that'll give me a nice curve. What I want, and oh darn it, place where I want you to. I don't have enough space to do this in the way that I was thinking. I'd need a much bigger plaza. Wow! You're kidding me right now. You're kidding me. You are being unnecessarily rude. I don't even have any food on me. Really? In my house? Oh, that's a lot of creepers. Yeah. Die. Come on. Get marked. Crikey, I know I said last episode I wanted, like, a lot of creepers to make, oh, and I'm out of arrows. That's not helpful. I wanted a lot of creepers to make a lot of TNT, but this is ridiculous. This is my house, and they are just coming in here, chasing after me, trying to blow me up. They don't even live here. They don't even live here. I have 5 arrows. Now I have to go make more. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable and unforgivable. I'm going to go on a creeper slaughter spree in the next few days. And it's going to be me in probably diamond armor, since I have enough diamonds to do that. I've just been putting it off because I'm cheap and don't want to use diamonds that I know are just going to break when I don't have a lot. Even though for alpha I probably do have a lot, because I don't go mining a lot. But I'm going to go on a slaughter spree, and I'm gonna get so much gunpowder you guys will not believe. And then I'll probably be able to blow up some of the, farm, like I'm thinking of. Some of the mob farm. Look at this. I don't have any feathers. Unbelievable. Now I have to go back up there with no feathers. And try and finish that little bit while I explain what I wanted to. Wow. Mobs are just so rude. Like, yeah, this is a very nice spot that I have here, but you don't have to go blowing it up. You can just say, hey, that's a very nice medieval castle-like build you've got there, and then be on your way. You don't have to be like, that's a very nice medieval castle build thing there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. And then try and blow me up. Completely unaccounted for. Okay, so now the only thing that should be roaming is creepers. Aw, man. So we can get back to what we were doing, which was trying to get a little... Darn it. I have like 8 Google Chrome tabs open and I shouldn't because it's making it difficult to play Minecraft. But also I don't want to close my Google Chrome tabs because I'm that person. Okay, so now I want another little ring inside and above this ring. And this is about as good as I'm going to be able to get for it, since I don't have a super large area. But I think it'll look pretty nice, regardless of if I have a massive area for it. You don't always need a massive area to make a build look nice. Sometimes you just need itty bitty details. Darn it. This creeper's got me messed up, man. I'm placing blocks wrong. Okay. Now I'll get rid of all this, and this should look like a really nice plaza. Yeah, see, that looks nice. And now I have ample space to put torches, which is part of the reason I added these. See, now this will be non-spawnable, which is what I wanted. And then I can put torches along here, and I have this nice stone plaza. I'll probably still add more slabs, because this seems like the kind of area that requires more slabs. I don't know where I'll put them though. Right, so let's take a look at this from the... Actually, hold on. Oh, if it were midday, that would be the coolest screenshot on the planet. Also, if that were a little higher. Let's get a look at this from a little ways away. See, this doesn't look too bad. You can tell I've been torch spamming, but that doesn't matter. This looks pretty cool. I like this. There's one detail I'm going to add, and then I'll have to retake that screeny, but I think it'll make this a lot better. And see, it's perfectly accessible for my gremlin climbing on everything habits. Because I'm a gremlin who climbs... Actually, I'm a cryptid. I'm too tall to be a gremlin. At least that's what my friends say. Okay, so that looks really nice, and I like it a lot. Unfortunately, that's also almost 5 minutes over the time for this episode. So, thank you for watching. If you're part of the morning crew, I hope you have a great day. If you're part of the evening crew, I hope your day's been great. And if you're part of the afternoon crew, well, I hope your day is going alright. I've been Ruby Robotic, and I will catch y'all in the next episode.